guys!
Halo semuanya.
大家好.
First, we're going to introduce ourselves. I'm Carissa.
I'm Bianca.
I'm Miko.
I'm Phoebe.
And I'm Michelle, and we are from JNY.
For today's Green School practice video, we're going to be talking about compost. So now I'm going to elaborate more on composting. Composting is the production of natural fertilizers. Natural fertilizers or fertilizers are mainly made up of nitrogen, carbon, and potassium. Nitrogen, for example, is important for the production of amino acid, which also leads to the production of proteins. And proteins are very important for the plant to grow healthy. So our aim for this video is to showcase and document the production of compost in our school. This compost will then be used as natural fertilizers for the plants around the school complex, such as this one.
So, why does our school JNY use composting instead of other green practices that are available? First of all, composting is a great way for our school to use up natural resources instead of throwing them away. And second of all, what other green practices are there around? Another green practices that are around is conserving light and energy. Conserving light and energy, these days, students in our modern world, they will use up lots of energy, and they could use it in such as technology that we use today. Some technologies could be computers, tablets, iPhones, and more. And we try to minimize this usage, but lots of times the modern technology and our world advancing doesn't enable us to minimize this usage. Although, let's find out about more green practices from my friend Bianca.
Another method of green practices is installing solar panels. Solar panels convert light from the sun to energy. However, solar panels are still considered quite expensive and are only frequently seen in the houses in our day-to-day neighborhood. So they are not regularly seen supporting the energy of large buildings such as schools. So in conclusion, composting is a more cheaper, natural, and simpler way of doing green practices.
All right, now let us see the process of making compost.
Greens provide nitrogen for the plants and also contain crucial components for nucleic acids, amino acids, and enzymes. Aside from greens, composts also need browns. Michelle, can you explain more about the browns?
So here are the browns, and these browns contain high carbon content. Now, what does it do to the compost? For the compost, it helps form air sockets, which helps the plants to further respirate and further grow healthier.
Okay, now come with us to add these greens and browns to our compost.
All fertilizers, greens, and browns are needed to make compost. Before adding the greens and browns, we have to ensure that all the greens and brown sizes are in smaller pieces. This allows the greens and browns to be broken down quicker. Therefore, the rate of production of compost is increased.
It will take around a week until the compost is finally ready to be added to the plants around the school.
Make sure to mix all the ingredients added as well.
After the process of compost, now we are going to add the compost to all around the trees around the school. So Miko is adding the compost into one of the trees around the school. So Miko, can you explain a bit more about what is compost and the benefits of compost?
Sure. First, compost enriches the soil around the plant, which in support the plant's growth, so it's healthy. And second, the soil retains more water, so that the gardener or whoever won't water the plant too often. This saves the water around the school.
Compost also keeps organic waste out of the landfills, and it reduces the landfill's waste.
In conclusion, composting has many positive impacts on our school. One of them being it provides better air quality because the compost itself provides more nutrients for the plants to do photosynthesis and give out oxygen. This leads to students having a healthier respiration system. By doing these green practices, we can spread more awareness among the students to be more concerned and proactive about the greenery around us.
We hope to spread more awareness about green practices.
Thank you so much for watching our video, and I hope you get our message by watching our video.
See you next time.
Bye!